gone.
Hey everyone, it's Lila, one of the Coconutties. Yes, Owen first. Welcome to another Horizon Zero Dawn live stream. I've done a few things since the last time, but let me do all of the stream information and all that good stuff before we do this.
We'll never make it back to Meridian.
Let's
Not
see.
without Itamen to guide us.
Hey Carl, welcome. How are you two? How was your Monday?
So, Idamen's back in Meridian.
Hi,
At least one of us
Wolfie.
got to go home. Starving was bad enough, but at least we had our Sun King to guide us.
Our child's Sun King whisked off to Meridian. I'll bet he's eating well now.
Hold on. I'm editing the information and such. I am good. My Monday just started, so.
My neighbor's son was a kestrel, but now he's gone on assignment, and no one knows where.
I'm gonna turn this down. It's a little loud in my ear.
What
Okay.
are the Kaja with our Sun King?
Can you hear all
Can
the
we
game
even call
sounds, the
ourselves
talking
Kaja?
that's going on? Do I sound okay? Am I loud enough? Let me know. Okay, I got all of that sorted.
At least Itamen is still alive.
Thank you,
Regardless of
Owen,
the
for
charity
tweeting out the
cause
stream.
Father was concerned. Wherever Heels keeps going, I hope he's finding a way to stop these machines.
All this gossip, you'd think we were a pack of Oseram.
Oh, wait.
Helis and the soldiers are probably just off training somewhere.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Every time
I think I
glance
tweet
out
out
at the
from. Yeah, I
Citadel,
did.
I remember that Itamen's gone.
The sounds are fine. Okay,
How
good,
long
good, good.
until there are more machines
So
involved than people,
last time when
wonder?
I was playing off stream, I ended up taking. There was a child pretty much being the leader of this place. Well, he was basically the way that they were validated.
Still alive.
Hey Mitchell, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. How are you? He was.
Poor Itamen.
He's a blood relation. I think he was like blood related to the Mad King, the Mad Sun King,
It's awful.
by maybe a mistress, his mom, I think, because it's not the current Sun King. That's not his actual brother. I mean, it is his brother, but that's not his mom. So, anyways, I took them out of the city because they were here basically by no choice. So now they're back in Meridian with the good Sun King under
Now we
his
don't even have a
protection.
Sun King.
So they don't
Why
really
do you
have
think
like
we deserve
a
this?
valid leader here. You know, not a blood relation. I also, well, I didn't kill the priest. I helped a person escape and they killed the priest. So they're kind of in shambles right now as far as a group. The Shadow Karja, that's who these guys are. And if you're wondering why I can be around the Shadow Karja, that's because
You're
of
among
the
the faithful.
mission that
Show
we
some
did,
respect.
that I took out their focus network. So Hades, the scary computer, whatever it is, can't tell them that it's me. So I'm safe here.
Duran is murdered, and the derangement gets even
I'm
worse.
well, not safe, but they don't know that it's me. So we're headed out to the main missions, which has us going underneath this place. Hey Helena, welcome. Nice to see you. We're headed to where Silence is wanting us to go, which is underneath Sunfall, because this is where the Secret Dawn project facility is. We're gonna go and get some truths, to get some answers, hopefully, or not. You know, we might just get more confused, more questions. Cherry Coke. Oh my gosh, Owen, I swear. We're twin souls. I'm serious about that. I love cherry
Now Itamen's
Coke.
been snatched away? How much must we endure?
So you can kind of hear them talking about it, about him being snatched away and stuff like that.
Certainly I'm not worried. The sun is always bright.
But they wanted to go. The mom and him. They were both very scared and they wanted to get out of here. Hey Frosty! Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yes, I bet on getting more confused also. I really don't think they're gonna have the answers we want, but you know, we'll try.
I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
I already met her down in the green camp. I already did that. It's done evilly. I was also picking up more metal flowers. I was kind of working my way this way. And vantage points, I kind of ended like over here. I was working on it. And then so like here's the next one that I was going to go get. But that's all extra stuff. I really don't think it's going to help us. But all the missions that I could do, except for one that's glitchy, I have finished, so.
The balustrade.
Hey, Thea.
It's a short drop from there.
The balustrade? This one? Are you talking about this? No idea what he's talking about. One thing I should probably check is if I have... This is a bad time to be checking for this stuff, but you know. Yeah, well, let's get this resources that I got from monsters. And let's... I think I'm okay with the weapons I have on. I don't know what I'm gonna need. You know? I might want to put one on that just has a bunch of elements. Like this one again. Because this is kind of specific. You know, this is for ice, shock, fire. Let's just put this one on. I don't know if I should have got a corruption outfit. I don't know if there is one. I don't know. We're gonna just do the best we can. Okay, the PS4 chat thing is bugged. Yes, it is. How long have you been streaming for? It's just been a few minutes actually. 6 minutes? 7 minutes? Yeah. Not too long. You didn't get notification? That sucks. YouTube be broken. Okay, I think... Is this... Yeah, I don't get this. I fell last time. Okay. Oh, I wanted to make sure that I have everything crafted. Because I don't know. You know, I don't know what to expect here. Let's make sure we just have everything crafted. I also got, the hunting lodge done. I don't know if anyone remembers the hunting lodge being, like, mentioned in the very beginning at the proving. Oh, there's a dog. Great. But I got the weapons from there. I got 3 weapons. They're all kind of similar. They're kind of, like, goldish. You can't really see it. But, yeah, they're kind of gold. It's kind of cool. They're all shiny. I usually do, and I rely on notice when YouTube not broken. When is no? Yeah, that's true. Since November, maybe earlier than that, I've never got any notification. That is pretty bad. That is pretty bad. But that's why if you guys follow me on Twitter, put my notifications on there. You know, my Lila account. That way, because I always tweet out from that account when I stream. Why was great when you saw dogs? Yeah, dogs are great. It's just that it's the neighbor's dog and he doesn't know that you don't bark at, like, everything. You know? I'm live streaming. Stop barking in the show. See? It's like, oh my gosh. It's like she doesn't know to jump. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what's going on. Oh, yep, okay. We're filled up on this stuff. So here's the time. I have your notice on, Lila. Oh, thank you. Oh, actually. Thank you, Helena, for tweeting out the stream. Yay. I mean, like that. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's go, guys. Of course, I'm legit scared.
Down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the Earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
These doors.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Alright.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
I just had my mic muted and I was talking. Yay! Oh wait, I didn't hear what it said to do. Explore. Okay, we're exploring.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
There's a lot of stuff to read. Do we really want to read stuff? I mean, we might. I don't know. Aloy's getting sassy. Yeah, she done had it. She wants answers. Besides those data points, I don't see anything else. Shaquille, grab this.
Stocking up?
I mean, let's check it out. Let's check out whatever these are. Reception staff continues to require additional support managing Zero Dawn candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused. Some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators. The language bots are not sufficient. And mild sedatives for the extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these mails. Okay. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish, for example. Security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, maybe, for example, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish, or hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well-behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. So this is weird. So this sounds like we're here at Zero Dawn, but yet the reception area had no idea about what was going on, and they were just told, I don't know, to have these translator bots or whatever do their thing. Alright, let's go.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
So, a waiting room, I'm guessing. Lounge. Oh, so this is the lounge staff. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lodge. Just a thought. I don't know. It's like they didn't know much of what was going on either, and they were just doing what they were told. It's very confusing. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietals, or I would say varieties, but it's varietals, I am going to lose it. Please respond, and this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? Okay, so they're still concerned about tea. That's interesting.
I can't spare the weight.
Wait, what couldn't I pick up? Oh, yeah, I got enough of those. Okay. Let's make sure we look at everything. Gene locked via identity scan. That was from the outside, I guess. Did I even... Oh. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I looked over here. I don't know if there's anything over here, though. I looked at that one.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Okay, so VR1, viewing room 1. Let's go.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Here we go.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Fear. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down, the entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to a thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris.
Wow. Wow. So there was no way.
Sense. Life on Earth.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
So, I think what we've been thinking is along the right lines. She must have saved Jean's, or like life was going to be stored, including her DNA, and they somehow did it to where maybe, I don't know, as things would get better by Solar Wolf, life would be like rebooted later, but it looked like there was no way to stop this from happening. Watch your caps or you're gonna get banned. Okay.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let
Kill
nothing
the
stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
What is this? Do I need to kill these guys? I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, let's go in here. 704 subs. Yes, indeed. 1K by the end of summer. You think so? It's crazy to think that 1K, I mean, that's actually seems like a possibility now. When before, I mean, there was no, we didn't even think. No idea what I'm doing.
I'm not here.
Nick Ball? You mean I don't know. Interview. Great. I'm missing a data point. Is there anything? What are those? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna check out.
I'm just gonna go in between and kill these guys. Oh my. I don't know why these guys aren't just like dying. Sometime this tear. No.
Looks like I'm clear.
I'd have.
Okay. Oh. Well, got a lot of stuff that's popping up here. We'll check it out again, don't worry.
No monstrous darkness should keep us from this girl.
These guys are hard to see.
That hurt!
Crap. I don't know what he has. I wish there was something that I could actually shoot. Let's put on my this thingy. I don't think I need my rope caster. Gonna switch out weapons. Take out the rope caster for now. I really don't know what this means for us, guys. I mean... Oh, that killed one of them. See, there was a possibility you would faint in the shower, but you smell. Would you risk it? Asking for a friend. Yeah, you need to shower. Go shower. Seriously. Now they're going to that side. Where's this guy going? This guy's like right here. Oh, they're going that way. Okay. So let's go back this way.
Anything better to do?
So, like a... Do they... What? Okay. Let me open up my chat because it's getting weird on the stuff. I fainted in the shower before and it wasn't fun. Wow, okay, laughing at my friend's problems. You gotta be careful with that. Like, fainting in the shower. Oh. Hey, Roof. Welcome.
They're leaving.
In this room or another room? Oh crap.
Close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Okay, let's pick these back up because they're irritating cells. Let's go do these data points. Okay, so I saw an audio one. Let's look at that. Let's look at, wait, hold on. Was it all audio? Bad news? Maybe? Wait. Oh, that's the stuff that we just watched. I don't think... this is any new stuff. It might be. I don't know. Those are the core stuff. Okay. So we have some audios here. Here we go. Let's play it.
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pake wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
Doctor, please!
You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Oh my. Obviously people aren't happy. I mean, of course they wouldn't be, right?
Who previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No. I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all.
Okay, Helena.
My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Oh boy. Alright. So let's look for more data points. Look around this place.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Yikes. People learning the truth and it's not sitting well. That's what's happening here. He's also the devil. Yeah, they can be dangerous. That's for sure.
Heavy. Hits hard, too.
Ooh, that's some good stuff. Here we go, more stuff. This is to read. Candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they have received. It is important to be aware that candidates have just been exposed to triggers for severe mental and emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. It is essential to stress that all other options for combating the feral plague and preserving the continuation of human life have been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the swarm, and on feasibility of maintaining life in orbital, lunar, or undersea structures, so that you can counter candidates' objections in depth. If candidate asks for the time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so that the candidates can be monitored for attempts at self-harm. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to presentation 2 if you believe their mental state is sufficiently stable. Note that real-time support will be available via your focus. Security and medical crisis teams are admitted and corrupted. Okay, so this was weeding out the people who couldn't take it for the actual thing that was happening.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bubble serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
Okay. I think we missed one over here. Is that, oh. Oh, that's the one that we just listened to. No, we listened to that one too. Oh, listen to that one too. I thought something just, let's see. Okay, look, I don't know. I felt like we missed something, but... Okay, we're just looking around. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to listen to all of this.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo. Are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Wow, okay, we did that one. Yes, Moana. It's so good.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist.
Okay, we listened to that one. Okay, so yeah, this is like a screening room where they'd figure out who they would let through to really find out. I guess it was like to find out what Zero Dawn really was. So this is where they would go to after finding out the bad news of that, you know, is a lie. They're not going to be able to do much about it. So I hope I grabbed everything from in here. I think I did though. Okay, let's go in this door then.
ZB02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Well, here's this.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about.
Thank you for liking.
And build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world, And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Hey, Ben. We have just found out what Zero Dawn is.
So, the whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
See the notebook here. Okay, so they had a bunch of people highly knowledgeable in things to put together this system that would help basically have the Earth reborn.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
So maybe someone within this group made Hades?
If you're still nauseous.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You'd grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which
Bye, Ben. Thanks for stopping by. So by doing this, their families and themselves were given a place in this place where they would live for like 100 years. Or maintain life for 100 years. It could do that. So that's what they got for participating in this. Is what it looks like.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Medical wing inaccessible.
I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my old man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your
cool.
options.
Welcome.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you...
Welcome back home.
Get your hands off me!
Hello, Bryony. Okay, so let's go back and read the options notebook. Participation. You'll be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You will be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week, and your communications with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family for two persons of your choosing will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. Indefinite detention. Should you choose to decline participation in Project Zero Dawn, you will be confined indefinitely. You will be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Excuse me. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term of confinement as comfortable as possible. But you will not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the feral plague is inevitable. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Or you can choose medical euthanasia. The information you have just received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, a pain-free medical euthanasia is available. A 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may instead opt for participation or confinement. Please notify a counselor when you are ready to make your choice, or if you have any further questions. Alrighty, Wrench. Take care. So, I mean, participate or die, basically. I mean, participate and die. I mean, everyone's dying, but participate and have a place in the medical facility or not. Bye. Sweets. Let me go back first. So it's kind of like they went through another, well, they went through another thing to make their decision. Is basically what this is about. Okay. Was this where I was at the beginning? Yeah. This is the okay. I mean, if you were picked to be part of this, obviously they feel like you have something very important to contribute. So you'd hope that people would participate in basically, you know, like the last hope. I mean, what else is there to do? You know, you might as well go out fighting. That's my opinion, though. Might as well go out trying to make a better future, or a future period. I don't know what this is. Just a weird room. It is dark. Okay, it looks like we're on to the next part. We heard a few... Oh, I feel like there should have been more of these, though. But I don't know. Sure. That's the gun from the guy. What is that? Oh, that's just the image thingy. Okay. On to the next. All right.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh look, I missed something over there. That's good. Let me see. Should go back and get that gun. Chocolate raisins. Yeah, I forgot. Let me see. Guidelines. Okay.
Confinement block inaccessible.
Sorry for changing something, but I really fancy a pumpkin latte. few people are lurking.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe, anyway.
Okay. Put this down for a little bit so I can go in here. Oh, just the way to the other side. Alrighty. I'm gonna, keep this because I feel safe. I don't think there was anything in there. I carry bubble wrap on me all the time. Why? No. Oh wait, who was that? Let me see. I haven't been to one of these streams in a while. Welcome! Hold on, I'm looking at chat. It's catching up right now. Oh, Panda! Hi, Panda! Sorry, it scrolled up on screen, so I had to go look at my computer. Welcome! Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for coming.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Restore power to the door. Is there anything in there? This way? Oh, there's the power stuff. Okay. Well, I'm trying to look for more data stuff. There we go.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget's running a kid playing with a hologram sculptor. Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Pick up this stuff. Because why not?
Should give me the upper hand.
Yeah, definitely gonna be taking one of these with me. Okay, I think we're okay in here for now. I just need to remember to take it after. I think I got that one already. Okay. Went up 2 in the stream so far. Ooh, I like that.
Zero Dawn. It is odd, in a way, expression on the grandest scale, but there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the new materialists. And he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium.
Hello,
we should both be here now.
Welcome to the stream.
And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate.
How are you doing?
No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Huh.
Luck's with me.
Okay. Let's go check out these power cells.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Left, up, left, down. Oh, right.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Alright, that'll work.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay, doing Excel work. Ah. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. Okay. That's for... Is that door? Oh. This is all open, yeah, okay. Should actually make more of these. Yes, that is Owen's thing. Oh. I'm gonna take a fire spitter with me.
No, this thing is dangerous.
Okay. So we gotta go up. I want to watch the whole series of Zero Dawn, but I'm too lazy. It is so good. So good. Well, the cool thing is you can always skip ahead in a lot of them.
Found one. Looks intact.
Alright.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
You're gonna vomit out rainbows.
Hey,
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence.
Oh, I see now. It's upside down. Jeez.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
All right. Oh crap.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Avoid contact. Great. Okay.
That's got their attention.
I only see these two guys. Same voice actors, Commander Zavala and Destiny. Oh.
Better not be one of ours.
Oh man, I don't know how big this is gonna be. Ha! Alright. Oh, that was closed anyway. Okay, good thing. Let's see. Sorry, let's see. What does mean mean? Let me pause this. I'm back. I gotta go. Okay, Panda, take care. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Oh, more guys. Where do these guys come from?
I got a dead body over here.
She went that way.
People say back, I respond with other body parts.
that a corpse?
Guys are super hard to see. Can't even see him, or maybe he's behind something. Rip me, yeah, just in over an hour. See you guys in a while. Alright. Good luck. We'll see ya.
Who's firing at me?
Who's firing at me? Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? Moths are the devil.
Can't see it.
What do you guys know? Yeah, moths can be no fun. That's for sure. I have really bad luck with moths, actually.
Lost it.
That's the last of them.
Alert. Gates not structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Or not? Oh, crap.
You're finished.
Oh, I think it's not doing good. Get the gun.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
That wasn't so bad. I'm scared of spiders. Oh, yeah, me too.
Should have brought a cart.
Okay, we're good for now, but I'm still like wanting to hold on to this. Another fire structure. Children slightly scare me. Really? If I doubted your brilliance in Spidus, I would have picked you for the Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. From Elizabeth Mark. Oh, you are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. Okay. Just talking. I mean, that's from Elizabeth. Communication from Elizabeth.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus.
Fast.
As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers.
Welcome back.
The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
We're good.
For
We're
years,
figuring out
Hephaestus
more.
has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Okay, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Restroom. All right, I'm back. Luck. Thank you so much. Oh, Panda, thank you for liking. I know Panda went. Oh my gosh. Just tweeted out that Panda liked it. Liked the stream. Let me retweet that. So, I mean, we are definitely learning more about Zero Dawn. Wow. They're asked to do some crazy stuff. Yes, hello. Dog howling. Okay. So this is basically where all the magic happened, as far as all the programming for Gaia. Jeez, you hear the dogs howling? Did I scare you? I'm sorry.
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Well, is that what the cauldrons are? Okay. I feel like I need to go up there, though. It's doing it again, my dog. Just staring intensely. Okay, is there anything up here? I feel like there's something over here. Or there should be. Just dead people. Okay. I'm not sure there's a way up that way. It's really hard to see some of this. Okay. Deeply. Okay. What was that? Oh, projector. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're going to this door. And it's open, so I'm gonna...
Try me now.
I'm gonna bring this. Dogs, great. Yeah, no, these dogs are out of hand. Their owners are not really good at, like, just training them, period. So they're super just out of control. Okay. We're walking through. This is where we were at, where the other people were at. Shards.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Holy crap. Oh. Yeah, these dogs are annoying.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Is this seriously where I have to go? It looks like it. Ugh. Wait, makes me laugh how Americans say period instead of full stop. Wait, what do we call them?
What did the ancients do here?
Fudge. I slowly slid off my chair and didn't fall off this time. Very good, very good. Where did they all go? Here comes that guy. Let's see how many of them I can kill from up here. Oh. That didn't work. Should have got the big gun.
This might even the odds.
Well, for some reason my arrows will not go through these danging holes. Alright. I'm wasting time here.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaju. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense.
Oh boy,
Specifically,
lots of information.
We will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay, we're quietly gonna shoot some of these guys. Wow. I'm in Ireland, so always rain. Oh, cool. That's what our friend Mo says all the time too, is that it rains a lot. Got that guy and that guy. I don't even know where this guy is. He's somewhere. Everyone should move to Ireland, like right now. I would love to see Ireland one day. And eat a packet of Tito's. Oh. Cool. I love chips. Crisps. Chips. Come on, I'm just waiting for this guy.
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Go up. What the hell? Okay, black pudding is nice. What is black pudding? Okay, looking around, looking around. Look, I'm being so quiet. It's such a quiet place. But we're gonna look around for more information. Let's go up here. Here we go.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Okay, it's cooked pig's blood. Oh, interesting. Me and
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the?
Can I type? Okay. Me and Nav are actually Filipino, part Filipino, and Filipinos have this dish called dinuguan, and it is actually like, I think pork in pig's blood, I believe. I'm not really a fan of it. It's alright. Like it's almost like a soup, kind of. Not really though. It's like a stew, I want to say.
What? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, a spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea.
Ah, so that's
Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Noise complaints. Do your best impression of Luth saying, yeah, I can. That guy's a low voice. Yo. For this, every unsuppression protocol I designed failed in simulation because it was either hard or too soft. Too hard and it degraded the Gaia core. Sure, it pried her figurative fingers off of the figurative driving wheel so Hades could take control, but for breaking her fingers, sometimes her arms too, so that couldn't fly. Everything depends on Gaia taking control back after Hades has done its business. So had to find a solution that didn't leave Gaia any worse for the wear. Too soft, and Gaia only pretended to relinquish control. In simulation after simulation, Hades would take command of the terraforming system and reverse operations, only to have Gaia lurk in the background, quietly re-reversing processes and falsifying telemetry to hide its interference. Sneaky, I swear. Ain't nothing Gaia wouldn't do to keep life going, even when it's just simulated plant life. Turns out, the just right solution is to isolate Gaia in a protective code shell, preserving its integrity, then unseat it from command position so Hades can slip into the figurative captain's chair and work its magic. Those blues are coming on strong now, so I'm not really describing it so clear, but pretty sure it'll work. I can't do an Irish accent. I am not good at accents. Should it work? Yeah, those blues are okay. So that was the plan for Hades. Somehow Hades went out of control. This mail concerns Apollo Archive submission, your 668th submission in just 5 days. And oh, what a doozy. Despite early warnings, inappropriate materials, you chose to submit 265 holographic remasters of acknowledged classics of extreme exploitation cinema. I think that's porn. I think he was trying to, yeah. That's funny.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time.
Do it.
The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances. But, as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me.
There we go, the cloning.
The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
So let us begin. Huh. I spent the last 36 hours examining them and poring over technical documentation. Their revelation astonishing. I don't know what you had to give far zenith in trade to get these chambers, but it's worth it. In a single leap, their embryologists have vaulted past 50 years of technological shortcomings. The risk of ECMO resolved, nutrition delivery resolved, hormonal stability resolved, 12 other risk areas resolved. Before I examine these chambers, I consider the Odyssey to be a fool's errand, but if the rest of FC's technology is that level, well, a human colony around Sirius doesn't seem so impossible after all. Mass fabrication of the chambers will present a number of challenges, but I'm confident they'll be resolved. I'm going to rest for a few hours and get back to it. Okay, so here's all the clues. Oh, see ya, Lila. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you next time. Take care.
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Successfully sealed before the swarm advancing across the Xinjiang province could detect it. Pingback from crucial systems is good. For a maiden voyage, a success. Okay. Did I just say see you, Lila? Oh, because I think because I was reading. I was reading what Frosty said. Okay, so this is how they had humans be born again. I'm meant to be gone to sleep, but nah. Is it that time? What time is it? About an hour left though. Let's hope we get through this. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, sleep is good. Okay, looks like we're going this way.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Alright.
No space.
No space. For what? Oh yeah, I got plenty of those. Oh yes. Let us swim in the stagnant water. That's smart. I'm hoping this is the way I'm meant to go. No idea. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Aloy's voice sounds just like Sobek, actually. That's why we think she's a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. At least that's what I think. That's what we've come to the conclusion of, we think. Her voice sounds just like Elizabeth Sobek.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
So Gaia knew.
Used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
Hey, Luth.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if... It was all for nothing.
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you,
Say hi.
life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Right. Sorry. Excuse me. Welcome back, Ruth.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
Everyone
I'm
say
sorry
hi.
to
Say hi.
contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
What's that?
Every time I hear roof, it goes volleyball.
Oh. So Gaia, I mean, she was super learning. That's for sure. Okay, we're gonna go into our office here.
Forget about traveling light.
Odyssey has failed. Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Farzan has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of ziggets and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of human species and earthly life. We must succeed. So they tried to do like a ship that flew off with a bunch of stuff, but it did not work. Artemis status. Liz, I'm positive about it, if those words can still mean anything. Had my sleeves rolled up negotiating with frozen zoos for their samples. So many species trapped in ghoulish hologram dioramas, suspended in what-ifs. More than 14,000 that were extinct between 2000 and 2043. We've started mapping out primary successions, selecting the pioneer organisms for a balanced and sustainable biosphere. Microorganisms and insects, rabbits and hawks, foxes and wolves, thousands more that will have to wait their turn until our new generation can be entrusted with the duty of restoring them. So they can return to a world that this time will understand the concept of conservation before it's too late. There's already been too many too lates. We lost the whole collection team during the swarm breakthrough in Myanmar. The samples were lost. Well, those samples we lost were, well, irreplaceable. But thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend, not break. The earth was a lifeless rock before, and someday it will be again. But not now, not like this, not on our watch. Okay. So, what do we know so far? We know Zero Dawn, I mean, there was no hope. The entire world was going to go extinct, no matter what they did. But Zero Dawn was a big program named, well, the main part of it is Gaia, and she was going to rebirth the world when it was ready. And we saw that they had the cradles, which we think All Mother was, and that's how humans were reborn. Gaia was going to have the knowledge of past generations. It was going to rebuild the biosphere, basically. And if she messed up because she was still learning how to do that, then Hades would take over and basically put her back, put the whole program back to square one again. So what we don't know is why Gaia has not taken control again, and Hades is here trying to kill people and kill Aloy. And you know, there was supposed to be more animals and information was supposed to be given. Like they didn't count on them being like so primitive. They were hoping that they would pass on the knowledge that they knew and stuff. So we don't know. Something happened in the reboot of Gaia and stuff, perhaps. What am I looking at? What was the...
The Alpha Registry master file.
There you go. Alpha Registry master file.
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Oh, Eclipse.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
People coming down from the ropes. Oh crap. The scary guy. Oh no! Oh crap!
So it blew him up too.
Still alive. Good.
Oh gosh.
I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Oh. Stomped us. Face stomped us.
Ooh.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed.
He killed Rost.
Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. And when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat.
He's a weirdo.
One twist. A simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Okay. You're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
This is getting so
you
weird.
See, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh, great. Excuse me.
Rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die.
Alright, I don't know if they're gonna survive this.
Let her be the first of thousands!
Let's find out. I feel like we're gonna do lots of running. I don't have anything on me.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use the strength against it.
happening. It's happening, guys.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Into the pillars. Okay.
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That makes a mess.
Oh, crap! Not watching it. See it. I don't know what it's doing. Let's just sit here. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
If that platform collapses, I'll get my weapons back. It's down.
Woo! Jeebus.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of his head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why am I eating? Oh no! Oh crap, I'm gonna end up dying here. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. Can I call something? You know what? Let's do this. Okay. $57. Yeah, that's probably the best. Let's see. Let's put this guy on. Oh, but I need those terror blasts. Okay. I'm gonna take that off for now. I don't know if I can even tie it down. I'm gonna try though. Oh, it'll buy you time at least. Okay, I still have this, so let's look at this. The behemoths. Freeze and tear. Tear. Shock and tear. Okay. Okay. Inventory. Should use some of this. Okay. I don't know, we're reading this, guys. Boom! That was easy.
Silence! Shadows, kill her! Kill her!
Oh crap.
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Oh crap. Oh, oh. Oh. Hey, silence!
Silence.
Hey! Wow. Awesome.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned.
This guy's smart.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans.
He does.
Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun wing at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
Hey, Jermaine!
Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel.
Yeah, you were an asshole.
For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Awesome. So then concludes the first part of the No Turn Back. This is where I still have a chance to do more stuff. So, oh, I do get skill points. Sweet. Because I'm maxed out as far as levels. The Heart of Nora. But since we're close to the end, about 20 minutes, I'm going to end it here and actually talk to you guys and chat a bit more. Because I did not chat much. We found out so much in this episode. Amazing stuff.
Good.
We found out the truth. We know what's going on. We know what was supposed to happen. We know what's not happening. We know why there's life on Earth now. Oh, and save. Saving is good. Let's save. So, we're coming to the end of this, guys. I think, like, the end of the game. If not tomorrow's stream, it's gonna be soon after that. So, wow. Where am I anyway? Oh, out here, okay. Ooh, let me go see if I can find this vantage point. I want to show you guys vantage points. It's pretty cool. See if I can, what you call it though. Let's put a thingy here.
The sky's getting lighter. Dawn's coming.
I can't do Discord on this stream anyway. It's a PS4 stream. So. But yeah. This story has been insane. Let me show you a vantage point. So I've been running around finding these. If I can find it. I don't know if I will. I don't need that. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Hopefully it'll let me up there. I don't know if it will. This might not be the right way to go up. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Up here? Okay. Get us up there. Oh. Oh, so these vantage points are basically look into, somebody was going around and they have old pictures of these places. So like this looks like an
Found
old
a
stadium.
vantage. Need to piece the messages together.
There's always a supply crate, which is pretty cool. So here, look at this vantage point. It shows what it looked like in the past. I don't know what that is. What is that? And there's no, why is there no, there's usually a voice. Here we go.
Day 12. As we watched the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
I don't know, that does not explain this. But okay. Whatever you say, dude. But yeah, pretty cool. It shows what it looked like in the future. There's been a bunch of them around the maps. Around the whole map. The two sides. Alrighty, Thea. Sleep well. See you next time. Oh, there's also a metal flower. Metal flowers are something I've been collecting also. It looks like we're headed back to our hometown, Lenora. But we're gonna save that for tomorrow's stream. Shatter Bandit. Oh, I did that. Okay. I just keep looking around. There's a lot of corrupted zones that I could go and kill at. And probably go back and review stuff. Vantage points though. I'm into those. But I do that an extra time. But yeah. Amazing. Oh wow. You can kind of see, you can see the satellite dishes. Let's get this as a photo. Options. Actually, let's get a photo of the other side because I can use that as a thumbnail. Photo mode. Hide. Here we go. I can take a... No, I'm trying to record now. Great. One time? Nope. Hold down. Let's take another one. I'm hoping it's not catching that microphone stuff. There we go. Okay. Pretty cool. You can see the satellites here. So this was the site of Zero Dawn. The truth is out, guys. Now we're gonna find out more about why Aloy was born. I definitely think she's a clone or something to do with Elizabeth. You know, Gaia was super close with her, so maybe Gaia decided to, like, remake her or something. I don't know. You know? Maybe I'm well, obviously, I don't know if she was born from a human in this time. I'm thinking she was born of Gaia. But we'll find out. This is pretty cool. This is a nice place to look around. So emotional. Just Storm. It's a good idea to sign on to Tinder to find dates. Does it work? No idea. Tinder? No idea. Hey, Nav! Hey! I got Nav visiting now. Luth for a little bit, now it's Nav.
How's it going?
Nav, we have found the truth.
What's the truth?
So, Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
We found out that absolutely nothing could be done. The entire... Yeah, the entire world was going to go extinct. But what Zero Dawn was Elizabeth got a bunch of people who are good at what they do to develop a huge program, basically, called Gaia.
Oh my god.
To rebirth
the world.
To make a biosphere.
Wait. So everybody was gone.
Yes.
All the humans now are what?
From machines.
Clones? Like they start off as clones?
Well, there's these things called cradles, where it's cloning. It is cloning. It's to make
like
humans.
The freaking Matrix.
Like the Matrix.
Oh my, wait,
that's weird, right?
That's kind of sad. Like,
isn't it sad? Like maybe the first humans, but because there's some people who are born from humans, obviously.
Well, yeah.
But the very first ones. So what Gaia was supposed to do? Okay, so Gaia starts rebuilding a biosphere, starts putting out animal. She could come up with her own designs of robots.
That's why these robots look like animals.
Yes.
And they're working on the land to fix
yes,
it.
because that was Gaia's way. But what was supposed to happen is if Gaia messed up, because Gaia was learning. Gaia was probably would have got it wrong the first time, rebuilding the world.
Yeah.
Was Hades is supposed to then take over, destroy everything, put her back to square one, and then give it back to Gaia.
Hades has gone out of control right now.
Something happened to where Hades is now free, doing his own thing.
Wait, so why are they primitive then? If they want to restart the world, why are they...
Something happened because they also put in entire files of archives, of memories. And they were supposed to have taught everyone everything.
The new humans.
In fact, the new humans were supposed to take over and Gaia wouldn't be needed really. Like she would be needed, but
like just take off where they were at.
Right, or they're supposed to be able to control the machines that are made and all of that.
Start anew.
And learn that and really and learn from the past.
So what the hell happened?
So we don't know. That's what we don't know.
Hades, probably.
Hades.
Who knows?
See, so...
I feel like he's out of control. Because things seem alright.
Yeah.
I mean, life is here. But why is Hades trying to kill everybody?
We love you too, Owen.
Love you always.
But, yeah, we don't know why. We don't know why Hades is out of control.
Oh my gosh.
They had problems. First, Hades, like a too soft takeover. Gaia would be in the background, basically reversing everything that Hades was trying to reverse.
Yeah.
So re-reversing. So she'd keep trying to make life. And then too hard, Hades would just like completely take over. And not give Gaia back the seed. Because these are all programs. Yeah. So we don't know if that happened, except there's still
the robots around.
The good stuff around. So Hades must have kind of gone.
Maybe it's traveling in between, because the animals are still there, like doing what they're supposed to be programmed to do.
Right.
But now they're like attacking.
Right, because Hades is still kind of trying to do his thing.
Is he the corruption too?
Maybe. Yeah, he's got to be, because that's why the Corruptors and the Eclipse and all of them can take over.
Because they're trying to.
Yeah. So that's why it's a whole like good and bad thing. But we do know that there's a way to shut it down.
Oh.
Because Elizabeth was first. She didn't say she didn't want to, but she was just scared because Gaia's like almost like its own entity. Yeah. She was talking to Elizabeth. She figured out what had happened, what was going to happen, the extinction, and she was feeling grief. They gave her feelings and everything. She's like AI. And she was like, I realized that nothing can be done, but she also said that it was supposed to happen due to what the humans have done. It was kind of like extinction was all part of what was going to be the end result of what you guys done.
They messed up on the robots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pharaoh messed up on the robots.
Right. So then Pharaoh was saying
Real
you need
bad.
Pharaoh was saying you need a back door, and Elizabeth's just like, she's still in the cradle. I'm not going to sit there and put a gun to her head. So and then Gaia came in and said, "Can I speak off of protocol?" And she was like, "Yeah, go ahead, Gaia." She goes, Ted Pharaoh's request is valid. You need to make a back door because we don't know how my psyche will develop.
Yeah.
So you need to make a backup to shut me down. So we know it's very possible. So there must be a way to shut down Hades too, because Hades is part of Gaia.
Like is a sub-program of her or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
It's like okay, like part of her somehow. If she fails her thing, he takes over. Like he's like.
Yeah.
what the? Oh my god.
Weird, huh?
But it's still fucked up. Like everything was gone.
Gone.
It came back due to Gaia, but oh my god, like everybody from that time gone.
Just gone, and they knew it. It was crazy because Zero Dawn, in the beginning, there was like a waiting room. Then there was another waiting room, and then there was you go in and the soldier guy. The soldier guy, the head guy, told them exactly what happens. Like, there is no hope. There is no way that we can save what we know of now. Yeah. We know there's no way to save it, but this is where it's gonna. Right, but he didn't say where. So then after that, they get interviewed, and some of them lost their minds. Some of them were like, "What the hell are you talking about?" They don't know exactly what Zero Dawn is yet. And then
they're like the top people knew exactly what it was.
Yeah, it's like Elizabeth and maybe her
people
team
to get it ready
to do it right.
You can have people panic.
Right.
There's no hope for us, guys. This is for the future. And everybody's gonna be like, what, fuck it.
Yeah, everyone's like, future. What about my life now?
Exactly.
So they went through like a screening. They went through like a screening, which was into Zero Dawn. They've made it all the way through. Then they were on full development of Gaia. So then that place that we were at, Project, whatever it was called, it was to stall time because they needed time to get Zero Dawn finished.
Oh.
But there was no way. Like, they had to protect Gaia. They had to make it so that she would survive all this time while the robots were like,
up everything above.
Yeah, just would extinct everything. And then, but everyone who, there was a safe place, but it wasn't big enough for the world, obviously.
Yeah.
But the people who agreed to go, because then they had choices. They had a 3 choice. They could participate. They could be put into like jail, like isolation, because once they know the truth of Zero Dawn, they don't want people. He don't want contacting anyone because then people will be coming here. They're gonna, who knows?
They're not trying to save us.
Right.
They're just trying to.
Right, because they were all trying to make everyone hope, right?
Yeah.
So, or they could have medical euthanasia. That was a choice. So there was a doctor who was she was very intelligent. She knew what was going on. She chose euthanasia. It was pretty sad. It was like, whoa. But see, if you participated, then after that, you and your family or 2 people of your choosing would be able to go to, I forget the name of the place, but you'd be able to live out your natural life there. It was a safe place. It was a place to sustain life for about 100 years.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where that was at. I don't know what that was about. Or if it was a ship.
Maybe that's another game.
Maybe. Who knows, though?
I'm surprised they didn't, like that one show, the 100, where the world was ending due to like global warming or whatever. So they built like a huge like international space station made out of like all the different countries, and it all came together.
Oh.
So it's like thousands of humans survived by like being in orbit in a station around the Earth, and then they came back down. So maybe that's another option. Maybe who knows? Oh my god, this is so messed up. So like these people are not even like. They come from clones, not even from the original humans. I mean, like the DNA makeup from them.
Yeah.
Like how
we think that she's
Aloys
Elizabeth.
Is a clone of
Elizabeth. She doesn't know it quite yet. That's where we're headed to. We're headed to All
like
Mothers.
Her, sounds like her.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think.
Considering all the information that you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so sad. But
it's sad, but like they had no choice. So it was like
no
for us to ever have humans again, they had to put Gaia together.
There was no way.
You know. Crazy, huh?
Oh.
I knew it though. I knew it had something to do with cloning and stuff like that.
This is like
crazy.
Everybody like.
And the whole crazy thing is like they did it with another AI. More robots.
Yeah.
Also, the cauldrons.
Fix the problem with the robots.
So the cauldrons is like they think that it's like Hades forcing it to make aggressive robots.
When it was actually supposed to be, which is Gaia.
Gaia would be able to make nice ones.
Her usual ones.
Yeah. That were supposed to help the environment and the species that are here, like the pig and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was all part of it. Like it would not release those organisms into the earth until they knew it was stable and stuff. And there's supposed to be more. We have never seen more, but there's supposed to be more when Gaia felt like the humans were ready to accept that responsibility. You know. But I mean, Hades is there, so I mean, it's just at the standstill kind of. Yeah, where there's still more to find out. But yeah.
Oh. What a mind fuck.
I know. It's crazy.
Oh.
It's so crazy. I cannot believe it. Like, it was like, holy crap, going through Zero Dawn. It was insane. It was insane. I thought of something else. So they're just chatting.
Cheers.
Yeah, they're just chatting. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream. I am invested. We're about to finish this game. It's about to be done. We're about to have more revelations and
tears
and maybe sad times. I don't know. And hopefully Gaia is put into the leader's seat and Hades is taken down.
You're probably gonna have to do it.
Yeah, hopefully it's just a switch, I don't know, but he can definitely take over machines and stuff. That's for sure. So it should be interesting. And the sun guy, the guy who killed Rost and almost killed me.
Yeah.
He found me down in Zero Dawn.
Oh my god.
And so I just got out of a fight with a behemoth. That's the rock throwers. Yeah. He was gonna sacrifice me, because he feels like Hades is the dark, but he's like the sun. So it's this whole light dark thing. So yeah.
Oh, something happened where they didn't learn that these things are programs and not.
Well, she had told him that.
Like, these are
so this is a program. It's not a real god. It's just a program that's controlling you, but he doesn't care.
Our ancestors made.
Yeah, they don't get the full picture. So.
Why didn't they learn? That's what I'm wondering. Primitive.
Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. I mean, they weren't given any
insight into what anything all that
stuff
was.
It didn't work the way it was supposed to.
Yeah.
So that's why they're primitive. It's kind of like having the cavemen all over.
Yeah.
They got to this point.
But with these robotic freaking creatures.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So tomorrow we find out more truths. We might finish it tomorrow. Who knows? In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna probably just collect crap, and there's nothing else to do. I'm there. That's it.
She's there.
I'm hoping to get that last armor.
Bye, Owen.
So, see you, Owen. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be streaming again, of course, until this is done. But this is the week we're gonna find out the ending to this. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good day. This is Lila and Nav, actually, and Luth in the chat. We're the Coconutties. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See you later.